They want to make everybody a weirdo. They want to turn all these people into weirdos. However, listen, if you want to be like them, if you want to be a weirdo, fine, go ahead. But just don't force it on other people. And that's what we're talking about now, is that nobody likes a religious nut telling them what to do. Nobody, especially if they're weirdos. They don't want a religious nut that's a weirdo to boot telling them what to do, how to live, which bathroom to use, how to watch their kids, how to raise their own kids. Look, these weirdos need to be raising their own kids and watching their own kids instead of, whatever it is they're doing. These guys are weirdos. They're forming a task force now, task forces, and they're going around trying to round up all these people that they see as either anti-American or anti-Christian or both, or a threat to their way of life, which is, according to these weirdos, the Christian way of life, which is neither is that biblical nor according to the U.S. Constitution. These people are weirdos and they need to get saved. Amen. If they're claiming to be of Jesus Christ, they need to get saved. And I'm not saying they are or not. I'm not saying they're not saved. Look, that's for the Lord to decide. I'm saying they don't act saved. I'm saying that if you read the Bible, these people don't even act like they're saved. Amen. But they can get saved. They need to get washed in the blood of the Lamb. Amen. And that's all there is to it. They need to get washed in the blood of the Lamb, and that's just all there is to it. And so, there are many weirdos gone out from among us, and they are now among all of you in the church. And they're going around the world claiming to be of Jesus Christ, but really all they're doing is creating more anti-Christian bias because they're weirdos. And these people are all out weirdos. And if you want to be a weirdo, fine, be a weirdo. Be a religious nut if you want to be one. If you are one, maybe it's working for you. Just don't go around telling other people how to live and what to do with their life. And maybe they don't want to be a religious nut. Maybe they don't want to be a weirdo. Well, in that case, don't force your weirdo-ness and your religious nuttiness on them. And enough of this now. Let's move on to the ICE raids. The ICE raids, if it's a function of the national government to conduct these ICE raids, then the Congress needs to deal with that, and the voters need to deal with that, and the courts need to deal with that. But then the citizen needs to go out